Dixie Technical College welcomed 96 students and their families for its first mid-year graduation in the new location. Many of these non-traditional college students are the first in their families to graduate from higher education.
A lot of these students will be the first in their family to earn a post-secondary credential, and that's a big deal.
It took anywhere from 6 months to a year or more for these medical students to complete their courses. These graduates in the medical field will work on the front line of the industry.
They're the people that take care of us when we're most vulnerable. They are the ones that we feel comfortable talking to in the doctor's offices. They're the ones that help us out when we're feeling a little blue at the pharmacy. Our CNAs, what would we do without the wonderful CNAs? They take care of people who don't have the strength to take care of themselves in many circumstances.
Alexis Fulton was chosen as the Student of the Year for the Medical Assisting Program, one of 19 graduates in her field of study. It took her about 11 months to become certified.
I chose it because it gave me the opportunity to do clinical things like phlebotomy and vaccinations, and also administrative stuff like patient scheduling and intake and that kind of thing.
She's already been offered a job at Intermountain.
I just got a job over at Intermountain Healthcare with internal medicine, so I'm super excited about that. I plan to work as a medical assistant for several years, but my ultimate goal is to be a physician's assistant.
Mylin Hernandez grew up in Guatemala, where there was a lot of mayhem, and she realized she liked helping people. After attending Dixie State, she came to Dixie Tech to complete courses as an advanced EMT. She now plans to continue on to become a paramedic.
I'm hoping to get a job with the Ivans EMS, and I just got accepted into the paramedic program at Dixie, so that's what I'll be doing starting in January.
She says she likes the hands-on learning.
To be honest, I'm not the best at taking all kinds of classes and sitting in the classroom. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to get right into it, and I think Dixie Tech offers a lot of programs that do that.
During her speech, Mylin got a little choked up about her caring teachers.
You guys always believed in me. And I'm gonna stop crying. And I just wanted to say thank you guys for encouraging me to do what I love.
Josh Jentz was chosen as an exemplary student. He decided to become a pharmacy technician.
I'm not a fan of dealing with blood. I figured I could sell drugs instead. Legally, of course, legally. I mean, when I first applied, I was like, how hard is it to put pills into a bottle? But it was really nice to learn that there's so much more.
His decision to come to Dixie Tech was based upon cost. Andy said the staff was really helpful. He said it's one of the best decisions he's ever made.
They're like, hey, what are you doing? Like, where do you want to go? What do you how can I help you? And they just went above and beyond, and nowhere else did that. So it really stuck out to me.
Keynote speaker Mark Evans from Intermountain believes this is a calling to work in the medical field. He said each and every one has a responsibility to help others with compassion.
And how do you do that? You try to see them as you think God would see them. You try to look at them as someone who's whole, capable, resourceful, and demanding and deserving of respect and honor.
When asked if they plan to continue their education, most everyone stood up.
A lot of these people chose this career and will be happy working in this career for many years. Some will go on to other education. Some of our CNAs will become registered nurses or even go to medical school.
And when asked which ones will be leaving Dixie Tech with a debt to pay off, not one graduate stood up. Family and friends of the graduates know they will be in good hands when they need medical help in these fields in the future. From Dixie Tech, Melissa Anderson, Community Education News.